Coverage from KMBC 9 News.
The very first results are coming in from the presidential race in Kansas. Let's take a look right now. We've got 32% of the votes counted at this point. Joe Biden with 55%, Donald Trump with 44%. We should caution you, it is very early on in the vote count. Good evening, everybody. KMBC 9 News is your place for Commitment 2020 coverage.
Votes are in and now the counting is underway. Let's go first to KMBC 9's Len Jennings up at the Northland Cathedral, where the lines were steady throughout the day. Right, Len?
Chris, 4 years ago, standing in this spot well after the polls closed, 10,000 voters went through Northland Cathedral 4 years ago. This year, quite a different story. 4,500 voters. Moments after 7 o'clock, the last ballot was cast. Election workers say that things went very smoothly here. They prepared for 10,000 voters, and here, in fact, they made 10,000 cookies, and they got quite a few left over. Reporting live from Northland Cathedral in Kansas City, Missouri, I'm Len Jennings for KMBC 9 News.
All right, very good, Len. All right, now we should expect the first results from Johnson County, Kansas in less than an hour.
And KMBC 9's Brian Johnson is live at the election office in Olathe. Brian?
Yeah, where officials just pulled the final ballots here outside of the drop-off boxes at 7 o'clock when the polls closed. They brought those in, and they are starting to count very quickly now. In-person turnout was actually really low this year in Johnson County because so many people did advance voting. They say roughly 65,000 people voted in the polls, a little more than that by the end of the day, whereas 265,000 people voted in advance. Now, those results will be posted online, we're told, in the next 10 or 15 minutes, so that will be a big bulk of the votes in Johnson County. More will come by 8 o'clock, and they say by about 10 o'clock we should have results, so stay tuned for that. Live in Olathe, Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
We'll be watching those early results very closely.
All right, KMBC 9's Michael Mahoney, and I can't wait for that first dump of votes from Johnson County, Kansas here, apparently in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, Brian hit it right on the head. Same thing's probably likely to happen in Clay County, Missouri. Unlike other elections, we'll get some indicators in these first returns because that's when there was so much advanced voting. The percentages will be so much bigger. For example, 60% of Johnson County voted before today. And so that's give us an indicator on the Kansas 3 congressional race. 60% of that'll be in, probably by 8, maybe earlier. Brian's right on that, or whenever those last votes are cast from those in line. And the Roger Marshall campaign is expecting Democrat Barbara Boyer to have a big lead in the early Johnson County voting numbers. And then the Marshall campaign hopes to chip away at it as the night goes on. Clay County, heavy early voting means they could have a very good idea very early if that proposed new constitutional amendment radically changing the structure of Clay County government is passing or not. So early big numbers will have some significance this time for a change.
All right, Michael, thank you. And in Missouri, the biggest race is clearly for governor.
And KMBC 9's Kelly Eckerman is with Governor Mike Parson's campaign in Springfield, Missouri. Kelly?
Yeah, the watch party is on here. Supporters of Governor Mike Parson have gathered for what they're hoping will be a victory party. And I just talked to the governor's campaign manager about expectations.
We are super excited about the momentum and the voter turnout that we're seeing, and so we're going to closely watch as the elections close here and the polls close and those numbers come in. And so I don't want to give anything away yet, but we're cautiously optimistic.
And we will continue to bring you live reports as those results come in. Back to you.
All right, Parsons' challenger is Democrat Nicole Galloway.
And she's in Columbia tonight, and that's where we find our Bianca Beltran. Bianca?
And now that the polls are closed, it's just a matter of waiting to see those results. And it's notable that Nicole Galloway is the only Democrat in statewide office right now. Obviously, many candidates hoping to change that. She did receive big endorsements from candidate Joe Biden, former President Barack Obama, and some local names as well, Congressman Emanuel Cleaver II and Mayor Quinton Lucas. But the question is whether that's enough to elect her the first female governor in Missouri. Chris, Lara.
All right, we're going to be watching that race. Also, the Kansas Senate race tonight, the big one between Republican Roger Marshall and Democrat Barbara Boyer. Stay with KMBC 9 News. We'll have all your local election results all night long right here.